Howdy all, and welcome to the first episode of DT Outdoors. This weekend, me and my good buddy Logan from LRB Wild are doing a kayak camping trip at a local creek. We got a little bit of a later start than we wanted to, so we had to book it to put about a mile or so between us and where we started. That was about the ideal distance for us. There was a lot of water in the creek, but there were definitely a few spots, some shallow rapids that we had to get out and kind of maneuver our kayaks through on foot. We made pretty good time, and it didn't take us long to find what we thought would be a pretty good spot for the night. Down here we had a lot of cover in this creek bed, and it was a pretty wide open shore that gave us lots of room, and some good trees up off the bank that looked like we could set up our hammocks on. I didn't get a lot of footage because it was getting dark pretty quickly, and we wanted to be sure that we got everything set up in time to cook dinner. We had some venison steaks cooked on a cast iron. That was great. We got a little fire going. Got everything set up here, as you can see. Had some good rice with our steak. After dinner, we decided that we'd go down to the creek and do a little bit of night fishing. We didn't have any luck, but it's always fun to get out there and throw the line in the water and see what you can get. We fished for about 30 minutes and then just kind of walked around the creek a little bit and explored the area. Then we went back to camp and settled in for a good night's rest. Or so we thought.
All right, so we got the hammock set up. We're laying down, starting to doze off. I was starting to, and Dawson's hammock ripped.
Just completely came out
Just-
from under me. I was in it for like 10 minutes. I shut my phone off to go to sleep, and I had my eyes closed for like 20 seconds, and then I fell. I fell to the
What
ground.
happened, bro?
I have no idea.
I'm literally sitting in here dozing off. Like, I'm starting to get comfortable. I'm warm, and I hear this. I hear this thud, and I just hear this. I'm like, what happened, bro? Like, what the hell?
I have no idea.
Well, so now,
I mean, what do I do? Just sleep in a bug net and hope for the best? I just lower the bug net down closer
Like,
to
look.
the ground. And...
let me see. Like, it ripped.
Dude, it literally, like,
It literally
the top
ripped.
part, it ripped at this
Gosh.
stitching up here up top.
Look
you
at
can
that.
see, like,
Like, how though?
yeah, it just,
What the
there
heck?
it goes.
I've never seen, and that's an E&O, right?
Yeah, sure is.
I've never seen an E&O rip. I don't even know, dude. So, we're in for a long night. We decided he's just gonna, or he decided, it was his choice. Because I'm not the one having to sleep on the ground, so he's just gonna sleep on the ground. We kind of rigged this up a little bit.
You know, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
The ground kind of conforms to the shape of my body. So, I don't know. I'm just glad I actually brought a pillow. I usually don't bring a pillow
Yeah, that's true.
when I hammock camp. This is my first time bringing a pillow, so I'm just ready to get some sleep.
Yeah, me too, bro. So, stay tuned. I guess we'll see you guys in the morning.
Hey, y'all, just want to thank you for making it to this point in the video. Give me just a quick 30 seconds to shout out me and my dad's company, Defender Tactical. We make home defense shotgun accessories, particularly for Mossberg and Remington firearms right now. So if that's something that interests you, I'll leave a link to our YouTube channel and our shop down below. We just launched in June of last year. We've got some really unique and exciting stuff on our website with a lot of cool stuff on the way that we're getting ready to release here within the next couple of weeks. So like I said, if that interests you, I'll leave a link down below. Some of you may be over here from our Defender Tactical channel. It's good to see you over here. We really appreciate your continued support. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Despite only getting a few hours of sleep the night before, we still woke up pretty early and broke down camp and got everything loaded back up. We actually had plans to get me a replacement hammock at the first underpass that we crossed in case we decided to stay out here for a second night. So we wanted to be sure that we had plenty of time to do that and still get all the way to the end of the creek. Before we launched, we spent some time reorganizing our gear and dumping a little bit of ice and stuff to lose some weight. We had quickly learned that we'd probably overpacked just a little bit and wanted to remedy that for the rest of the trip. We really didn't have far to go. It was maybe just about another half mile or so. Once we got there, we just did a little bit of fishing and actually ended up having some luck.
Let's go. Ah, another one. Another little guy. Nice.
We were only here for maybe an hour or two, and then we headed out because we still had about 10 miles ahead of us till where we wanted to be, but we wanted to be sure to get a good start, so we had plenty of time. We got lots of footage and lots of great views, so I'll let some of that play now. Well guys, we have some disappointing news. As you can see, we're almost at 12 miles and there's just not a great place to camp. A lot of these trees are dead. There's a million mosquitoes out here, and we're really close to where we're going to be picked up, so we are probably just going to go ahead and cut this one night short. We may go back and still cook some food, but this just doesn't look safe. All these trees are dead. A lot of this area was pretty much completely underwater for a while, all these trees, so a lot of them died. As you can see, it's pretty much everything is, you know, got dead stuff around it. So we're gonna paddle up here and see if we can find a good ramp. And probably have to cut this trip short. Not how we wanted it to end, but you know, almost over 12 miles of kayaking and just a little over a day. It's definitely been an adventure. We've had a lot of things go our way, a lot of things not go our way, but I think we're pretty excited for all the stuff that we're going to do in the future. We've had a blast. Like I said, though it's not how we wanted it to end, we're still excited and glad that we got to spend a day out here doing what we love. We were disappointed we didn't stay our second night, but we still learned a lot on this trip, especially about what to pack and how to pack on these kind of kayak floats. This was really our first one that we had done camping, so we'll definitely be taking this experience and bringing what we've learned to the next one. Thank you everybody who stuck through to the end watching this video. I really appreciate it. Be sure to go check out the video on Logan's channel, and we'll see y'all in the next one.